Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's see. There's picture frames in here. So, oh look, it's the thing again. So 10 and 10. So T is this one. T. Is it 8 again? Because this one is EIT. This one is EI. Sorry, EIGHT. And that's 8 as well. So 8 dates. Something 8. And that also ends in ES. So that could be 8 dates as well. Like, we don't know obviously what these ones are, but... It could be. It could be a combo. There's enough, isn't there? Although there's not many numbers that are 5 letters. Alright, let's see how lucky we are. We're very lucky. We will take the billiard room. Also has keys if we win the thing. That one's locked. Okay. Let's win the puzzle. Oh, there's sometimes keys up here. There's not. So it's this one again. So coast and coat. So it's S that we're missing here. It's like gates. G-A-T. This is G-A-T-S. Gates. That's got to be an E. So gates, 8, dates. Something, 8. I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. Let's do this. So this is 10. And then it was 10 minus 5 is 5 times 4 is 20. And then 3 minus 1 is 2. We've done this puzzle like quite a few times. That's why it's not like I've just figured this out. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 times 15 is 30. Minus 3. Oh, divided by 3 is 10. There we go. And then we got 10. It gets harder each time as well. 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 times 1 is 8. Times 10 is 80. Divided by 8 is 10. There we go. 1 key. Is that a special key though? Silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay, so we have that as like a lifeline. Is this one open? Oh, no. Do we want to use our special key? I think so. We might as well. It's the last one we could open. It's going to be a struggle to get top rows. Yeah. I'm going to go aquarium. We'll actually get some steps because it counts as a bedroom as well. There we go. When we had the pool, not the pool, the pump. Oh look, it's stag and stage. So this one is E, which means it is gates. So that means Donovan was right that one, the hallway one, was A. Well done. It was cost and coast. Yeah, with the pump room, we could drain the aquarium. So I wonder if there's like stuff in here when we've drained it that we can rummage around maybe. Let's look what's down here. Perfect. Oh, that's actually nice. Actually, the parlor. We can get some gems as well. Oh, an apple as well. We got loads of steps. Absolutely fine for steps. Okay, the gems are in the box with a statement. That is a statement. That's empty. The gems are in the black box. These would both be... So it's got to be the one that says nothing. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, because one of them would be lying. Oh, well, we don't get gems. Whoops. Messed that up. Oh, but the Parda is also a pawn. It was black, wasn't it? I was thinking that afterwards. I kind of rushed that, to be fair. Yeah. 2 trues and a false. Anyone that said anything about which box? Yeah. That mask is amazing. What mask? Oh, cart and chart. So this one is... So it is 8. It's going to be 8 again. They're going across. EIGHT. Bizarre. Like 8 twice. Oh, this one's locked though, so we can't confirm it, but... Yeah. It was blue. Oh. Oh, it was blue? Oh, because this one's... This one would be lying? Oh, I don't know. Fish. Okay, we can keep going. This would end the... Oh, we don't have the gems for it. We have to do archive plan. I was getting excited to do the office, but it's not. And it is the end of... Unless we find some keys and we can go back to this way. And it's not. We've got money. Okay. Fan. I don't know my desserts. Is that a flan? Is it like flan and fan? Does anyone eat desserts here? I'm not a dessert person. Shock horror, I know. Little hamster though. Cute. I don't know why I went for flan. I don't actually know what a flan looks like, but hamster. So could be an L. Unless anyone's got any suggestions on what that might be instead. Dessert. No. Cake. No. Fan and flan. Yeah. It's a flan. Okay. Me and my... Oh, he's in his little hamster wheel. Me and my lack of dessert knowledge. I don't think there was anything hidden on this one. We read this before. Yeah. This is just between 2 of them. No keys hidden anywhere. Checkers. Okay. So if we go back down to the mail room, because we're pretty much done on this run. We opened a lot of doors and we got a lot of the letters in the rooms, which is cool. Do we want to go? We want to go left into commissary. I was gonna say we could have bought some stuff, but there's no keys to buy, unfortunately. You can get it where there's keys here to buy. I have the steps. Give me a sec. You never know. We might get lucky. We could dig up a key. You skip an outer room. I skipped this outer room. Oh, no. I've done all of the... This one was keys. Both of them locked. Dead end. Keys. And we blocked that one off. Oh, I didn't do the outdoor room. I normally do, but I forgot. I was starting the stream and I just went straight into it. Whoops. Well, we'll have a look at that. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, aren't I? I was just thinking, you never know. I'd be like, oh no. I was like, you got a box of keys. How can I forget to do the outdoor room? Like, literally. Idiot. I'm an idiot. Right. I feel like we've done quite well with a lot of the words though. That's been good. Yeah, this one, we put this one as a pawn, didn't we? Don't have keys for that. Right, so this one, like, I don't understand. Like queen, like diamond, face and ace, isn't it? Face card. Yeah, face and ace. So this one is an F, I think. Maybe? I don't know. It might be. It's a face card? Am I stretching there? It's the only thing I can think of that goes face and ace. And just to confirm, but this one should be a G. So bridge and bride. It's a G. So we have confirmation that we have gates, 8, dates, something 8. Anything in the mailroom? Does the mailroom have pictures? Does it not? Oh, it does. It has crowbar. Is there another one? Oh. So, pray. Prayer. Pray. Is it an A? Like, so you pray and you pry? That would make this AFES. What word would that spell? Not too sure there. We've got 16 steps. Oh, little birdies. Just for the fun, let's go see what the room would have been. Oh, cafes. It could be cafes. Yeah, you're right. Something. Al. Gates, 8, dates, something, 8, cafe. Hovel. That would have been quite handy because it would have cost us footsteps instead. Let's do archive though. Let's just, we've had these two. Let's roll the dice. Oh. Wait, is this the basement? Is this the basement? Oh no, it's like a crypt. What room is this? Oh, it's a tomb. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 gold to the tomb. Oh, we would have been rolling in money. Okay. Oh, we can diggy dig though. Oh, safes. Yeah. These are statues. Do you see the numbers? Well, they're not the numbers, but we wrote the numbers down from the chapel. These are the angels. Let me just find any dig spots first. Oh, is this... Only open in the event of my death. Aries. Orinda. Orinda's the town, isn't it? Okay. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father, and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in the sunless hollow? And if, by morbid example, this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. It's a very nice sentiment, actually. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat the sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here, within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As is tradition. Herbert Sinclair. Very well written letter, to be fair. Very, like, poetic. Okay. Just gonna have a little scout around. Do have quite a few of these different angels. These look different, don't they? Like different color to everything else. The other candles. That's the dig spot we were at before. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? They do interact. So we know the farming angel, which is the one that has the hoe. These hoes ain't loyal. That's the gardening angel. Okay. Cooking angel. That's the horse one. That's the big one. There's another tomb back here. It's like our grandfather. Okay. Oh, there's the chef one. That's the cooking one. And we have the gardening angel here. The chimney sweep. And the cleaning maid. Then the horse rider. And the mason shield. Hey, there we go. I'm glad I wrote this down now in the chapel earlier, because I wouldn't have remembered that before. If we found this in the morning, I wouldn't have remembered that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of works out, I guess, that we did the chapel first, then this. There's another staircase. It goes deeper down. It was meant to be. Going deeper underground. Even more tombs. This is the catacombs now. That's like the other angel. Angel of Death. Piece of a map. The reservoir. We've heard about the reservoir with the in the pump room. That's the excavation tunnel. Like a stairwell. The mine shop. I think this is where that blocked that entrance is blocked. And that's the basement, isn't it? That's the basement. Can't believe you're gonna end up here soon in real life. It's so sad. Yeah, I know, man. Save me a seat though, won't you? Keep it warm. We can interact. There we go. We can go even further on. Maybe this is gonna lead underground. Like we're gonna actually, which is annoying because we now don't have the cloakroom. We didn't have the cloakroom to bring the basement key. Oh, there's the abandoned mine. Okay. Okay, and it's something that moves. We can't control it here. There's like a lantern over there and something there as well. And you can see these consoles probably twist the room round. We can't do anything from where we are right now. And that looks like where we want to go. When we run out of steps, the day ends. So we're getting very close. And then everything will wipe. So... don't think I can... I'm going to leave it like this because we might be able to come around from the other side. And by doing this, we've opened up a shortcut maybe in the future. But I can't get in. But I think if this is this the gem cave? Because if that's the gem cave, we could then probably come in this way in the future, like easier. Like we've opened up that permanently, I think. This is a juice. This day 12 is juicy. Another upgrade disc. Could we get back to security? We don't have enough steps, do we? Oh, such a tease. So that was basement. It's a shame we can't just keep this. So foundation elevator. Concealed entrance. Cliffside exit. Minecart. And fountain entrance. So there's an entrance in the fountain. Yeah. Something says there, like, is it like Angel Point's dream? Like, we've already figured out that bit, I guess. Tomb entrance. So we've come in through the tomb. The rotating gear was just where we were. And you see that? Buried floor plan. Number 10. Where is number 10? It buried the floor plan. There it is. At the end of the mine shaft. Those lights interact. They don't. Drain the fountain in the pump room. Yeah, we found the pump room before. We just, I think there was like a reservoir tank. And I think we need like another room to turn that on because we couldn't drain. We could drain the pool, but we didn't have enough room to drain the other tanks basically. And then we ran out of steps. Yeah, this looks significant, doesn't it? This, like it doesn't look random. Like this pattern. None of these interact, so... yeah, a mystery for another day. It does look like the cogwheel though, yeah. Oh, here's the reservoir. So that's why we need to drain the reservoir so we can cross it. We can get to the boat. We can't get to the boat at the moment. We need to drain it a little bit. You know what that means though? We need whatever room it is to power the reserve tank in the pump room, which means we need the pump room. But to get that, we need the pool room first because the pool room puts those cards in the deck. And then we need this, like a room that gives us the entrance to here so we can get down here once we've drained it. You know what I mean? Or I guess we drain the fountain, but yeah. Is this just going deeper? Oh, this is why it's flooded. So we drain the reservoir, we'll be able to... yeah, lots of runs. So much. Yeah, the reserve tank needs power from the boiler room. But it's only the reservoir that needs it. There's enough space to drain the fountain. Oh. Yeah, I think we ran out of steps last time. Going back and forward in the end. I think that's it. We didn't bother because we wouldn't be able to get back to drain... to check out the fountain. Like it would... we would have ran out of steps. Which is what we're kind of going to do here. It's annoying because I want to use the upgrade disc, but we can't. So we have this piece here. We have this piece that we just saw. Because this is where we are. Excavation tunnel. That was the boat and the reservoir. That's the stairwell going down. 7 is... Let me bring up my screenshots folder quick. Because it has a name. That was the room we were just looking at. Pictures. Screenshots. 7 is the torch chamber. That's what that room was that we were just in. The torch chamber. Okay. Let me head back up. There's no way. It's not even like there's a bedroom or anything. The other way in is a room you haven't found yet. Yeah. You know how to join them in paint.net? If not, send in Discord, I'll join them. Oh, yeah, okay. Let me, send you the 2 that I've got. We need to mask them to get rid of the backgrounds or whatever, but that's 2 of the 3. Yeah, we're gonna run out of steps. But this is really good progress because before we hadn't even been underground, so we've actually been underground this time. But yeah, we're gonna go down to 5. If I just look in here, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'd need 9 steps to safely get to security to put the card in. So upgrade disc is not going to happen. I make a wish though. Might as well. I think if we go down here, that's the mine. So that is on the bottom of the picture of one of the exits, I think. Any bedroom? No. That's what I mean. All the bedrooms are up at the back. And we didn't get the breaker to unlock the garage, because otherwise we could have done west path into garage. And we might have made it into the guest bedroom to like get 5. I think it's only the first time you go in anyway. Yeah, it's only the first time you go into. It's not every time. So the music's nice, but yeah, it does have a bit of a Fallout vibe. I guess it's kind of just a just got that kind of puzzly, eerie vibe about it. So obviously in here is always dark. I don't know if we need like to unlock like, oh, that's the lantern, isn't it? Probably when we have the lantern we can come in here, but it's too dark to see anything. But this is probably another entrance underground as well. There's lots to uncover. Lots to uncover. But yeah, we've never seen the boiler room, Simon. Like we've never got it. Never even had it as an option. So it's kind of what I suspected we needed for the reserve tank, but we haven't come across it. I don't think. Oh, we could check. I think we can check waste the steps to check the gem mine. This is also something that's locked. Might also be another entrance. But that's from the other side, I think. That's our little campsite. Okay. No. No, they brought the minecarts here, but we turned that on, didn't we? Yeah, it's actually turned that off. Yeah, we'll turn it back on. We want it all on. Let me just double check. Someone said I said mausoleum wrong. I was reading the letter. Okay. So yeah, this is not connected. Let me just double check. There's no hidden stuff. This isn't connected to the mine shaft itself then. So that's it. That was quite a good run, I think. We actually got quite a lot there. A lot of progress towards room. Yeah, another couple of decent days should get you a lot of progress towards room 46. I think we're doing all right. Yeah, let's call it a day. I'm gonna be right back. Just gonna get a We spent, how long have we been streaming? We spent 2 hours on one day. That's the longest we've spent in a day. Like playing this. I'll be right back quick, and then we'll check out day 13, which is the unlucky one. But this was Mount Holly, this sizable inn, because we had all the bedrooms. And we got the tomb at the end, but we only got 2 new rooms, which was the ladyship's chamber and the tomb. All the other rooms we'd had before. Get hydrated, you need it. Yeah. Very much enjoying the collab puzzle solving. Yeah, I enjoy this. This is what I like about doing the puzzle games, is because it's kind of collaborative. Right. Although it worked for us last time, let's go do the outdoor room first. Let's go see what the outdoor room is that we can have. The fact that that was the archive plans as well, we just went with it random. That was great. Trading post and schoolhouse. We haven't done either of these two. I'm gonna go with the schoolhouse, I think. Let's see what this one's all about. Herbie. Oh, is this the final? We got all 4. Ooh. It's an elevator. Okay, closing address. For the last 38 years, it's been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my class those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she's done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is of course the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears children's running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today, whom I've not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace, and yet what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow the merits upon? Thank you all sincerely, my time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at a slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Okay. Looks like the old school teacher. Right. Should we go see what it is we've unlocked? So apparently we're going to get 8 classrooms in our draft now, like in the rooms. I don't know if they're different or they're just unique. I don't know. But we've unlocked this. Let's have a look. We're going down. Another way down to the underground. You can see actually there's like stuff underneath in the cliffs. Over there, like there's arches in the distance. This is the precipice. Scripps and Rudford Mining Company Excavation Department. 1915. Foreman's log 3. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade caved into the rock face. Last week when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss and dirt, we've uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we've surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. It's like a whole extra bit. Oh, here we go. Chess pieces. So it's the grid. It's the 9x5 grid with the antechamber, the entrance hall. So we need to draw 6 rooms that have the king, the queen, the rook, the bishop, the knight, and the pawn. And then I guess we come here and we go, oh, that's got the pawn, and we pop that there. That's got the bishop. But I think we got to draw the rooms first. One of each, yeah. So I think the king, it's getting the luck of getting these rooms as well. At least this isn't a random room. Like this is we can always access this room now. So we found all of them apart from the king. Foreman's copy, do not remove from sight. Realm and Sigils of the Past and something by Professor R. Willard. First era, it's all cut off. They did this in order that Realm might not be... Historically speaking, sigils are not new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. Oh, okay. So to understand a realm's sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things. We have the core, the dividing lines, the moats, and the border. At the center of each sigil is the unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. So that's like a render, something Ares. Like these are like some of the gods or angels, I guess, other ones, I guess. So it's important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. Typically, that page is missing. The rays, these have different in number and style. It's really broken. Wavy lines used to indicate extreme heat. Rainy realms indicate with rays of 3 vertical lines. Stormy weather, snow, wind. And you got the moats, tribunal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. And then we got the border, black, red, light, yeah, okay. Put it all together. Banners, martial, fog. Red banners? That's crossed out though, isn't it? Martial. Is there fog? Interesting. There's a lot of information there. Good news is we can come back here at any time. There is a door here, but it's sealed. So presumably have to open that from the other side. And there are more of these down here as well, but we can't reach those yet. Okay. Interesting first start to the day. Oh yeah, you stitched it. Stitched the map.